Back at it again. 0-2 start. Who gives two poops? Minnesota Vikings looking to get right Sunday, save the season as the Tennessee Titans come into historic US Bank Stadium. We got 5 keys for the Vikings to pull out a win on Sunday. The Tajay Sharp revenge game, even though he'll probably be a healthy scratch. Kari Blossom game. Stay, Kari. I love it, man. So I know the Vikings do have the best fullback in the league in CJ Ham, but it just sucks losing a talented guy. Anyway, also your Cole, my Cole, our Cole, Pruitt coming on in. Woo! This game's got everything. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Again, here are the 5 keys. So number 1, I mean, we could list this twice. Stopping Derrick Henry. So rushing champ, leading the NFL in touches. He's certainly going to get his. He's a battering ram every single down. Mike Rabel, this is how he wants to play. The Titans play football the way the Vikings actually want to play football, especially on offense. Protect your jabroni quarterback and just run the piss out of the ball, except then Zimmer's like, we can't do that. But Derrick Henry, 6'3", 240, is going to be a load to bring down all damn day, as well as it would be nice to have a Michael Pierce type in the middle. Or a Snacks Harrison instead of letting him just go off to Seattle. And then we'll see him week 5. Cool. Vikings are 28th in the NFL in terms of rushing yards allowed. But they are 14th in the league in yards per carry. So why is that adding all up? Game script. So Packers got up early. They ran the ball. Colts got up early. They ran the ball. Now, the Titans are going to run the ball regardless. Unless they get down by 3 scores, which certainly could happen. Keep up alive. But yeah, if the Titans are able to get into a groove and are ripping off 5, 6, 7 yards per carry on first down, it's going to be a long-ass day for the Vikings because Derrick Henry has had 28-plus touches in each of his last 10 games. He's also run for 100-plus yards in 8 of those 10 games, including a 200-yard game. Also, he had a $159 last season against Jacksonville and Yannick Ngakoue, his final meeting between Jacksonville and Tennessee when Yannick was with the Jaguars. Also, I understand we Vikings fans have a big reverence for 296, but if this game gets early ugly, it might go 297. I don't know. So this is a monster Kendricks game. He's going to be the de facto captain now that Anthony Barr's gone. He's going to be the one calling plays. He's going to be the man in the middle. He's going to have to summon all of his powers right here today. Also the defensive line. There ain't no Snacks Harrison coming. There ain't no Marcel Darius coming for whatever reason. So, hey, Shamar Stephen, live up to all the faith that the coaches put into you. Jaleel Johnson, let's go. Armon Watts, pick yourself off the mat. Let's do this. Defensive linemen, maintain your gaps. Edge rushers, set the edge. Give 22 as much punishment as he gives out, and let's stymie this mofo. Let's go. Next up, key number 2 for the Vikings to win on Sunday. O-line. So now the Titans are extremely talented up front. Harold Landry out of Boston College is no joke. Jeffrey Simmons is an emerging star, as well as, they signed Clowney. Who's leading the team in pressures with 8. So Clowney's been lining up primarily at left defensive end for the Titans. So Brian O'Neill, that's going to be a big-time matchup. Can't wait to watch that one back. But protecting Cousins, giving him time to take shots on a pretty beatable Tennessee secondary, that's going to be key. The guard play is going to be imperative. Dakota Dozier, step up or step out. Drew Samia, got to be better in start 2. And also monitor that Riley Reef ankle situation. Bradbury, got to show some leadership, guide the Vikings through this mess. Brian O'Neill, keep doing your thing, baby. Get that running game going. Certainly is going to help. More on that in a second as well. Next up, key number 3 for the Vikings to beat the Titans on Sunday. Defense, get your ass off the field. Get off the shed. So, surprising stat. The Vikings are 11th in the NFL in terms of third down percentage at 40.9%. Now remember, this is a team that set an NFL record in terms of third down play in 2017. It was like 25%. Woo! Dental floss thin, Johan Santana-esque ERA type in there. But, yeah. And it's a misleading stat because a bunch of those conversions were due to penalty, as well as teams just picked up first downs and scored touchdowns on first and second down. So it's a little bit misleading there. But bottling up Derrick Henry will put them in second and long, third and long, better situations. Tannehill is a much different animal without A.J. Brown. Corey Davis, Adam Humphries, that are also names, but A.J. Brown is a friggin' dude. He's one of the emerging young great receivers in this league. They're probably going to miss him on Sunday yet again. So bring it on. Lastly, Sorry, 2 more. Woo! Key number 4 for the Vikings to win on Sunday, fire up Dalvin Cook. D-Train, gotta eat. Stoke that fire. Let's go. Titans are 29th in the NFL at allowing 5.1 yards per carry. You can run on the Titans. Their linebackers, J.M. Brown and Rashaan Evans, are struggling pretty mightily in the run defense game. We'll just put it that way. And Dalvin needs to get that rock early, needs to get it often for the Vikings to have a chance in this spot. And you know that he's got to be frustrated. Freshly paid, and then all of a sudden, all the Dalvin haters are like, well, is it really worth the money? I mean, he's not even doing Derrick Henry things. I mean, Aaron Jones hasn't gotten paid yet. Look at him. Alvin Kamara, blah, blah, blah. You know that Dalvin is pissed off. You know that the Vikings want to run the ball. You know that Dalvin's just itching to explode for a 200-plus yard from scrimmage, 3-touchdown type game. This could be it. This certainly could be it. Lastly, key number 5 for the Vikings to win on Sunday, attack the Titans down the seams. Leave them in stitches. So Kevin Byard, respect, is one of the best safeties in the NFL, but no one else down the seams really scares you. The aforementioned linebacker we talked about, meh. The corpse of Kenny Vaccaro hasn't really been relevant since he left New Orleans. And also in the slot, they're primarily leaning on rookie 7th-round pick Chris Jackson out of Marshall. He hasn't been good. He has been shelled. So is this a big Irv Smith or Justin Jefferson game? Ooh. So obviously attention is going to be outside on Thielen. And by the way, Thielen's going to either draw a banged-up Malcolm Butler or rookie Christian Fulton at LSU. Yum, yum. Yum, yum. We'll take that. So a lot of the attention, a lot of Byard shade will be towards Adam Thielen. So Irv Smith, you know he has to be pissed off about how he played last Sunday. So redemption game potentially for Irv Smith, as well as Justin friggin' Jefferson. He only has 6 targets this season. That is inexcusable. Feed him the rock. Let him play. As well as, hey, if he's in the slot, he's likely going to get a chance to cook against another rookie cornerback. Rookie on rookie crime. Let's go. I will take Justin Jefferson every single time in that matchup over a 7th-round cornerback from Marshall. I just will. Sorry. That's just the way it's going to go. So I think that Justin Jefferson potentially could score his first NFL touchdown, potentially could have more than 100 yards if he actually has more than 2 targets, which would be kind of nice. So like a 10-target, 8-catch, a $110 and a tutty for Justin Jefferson. Woo! Come on out. Let's go. Final score prediction? I got a good feeling about this one. I do. I think Tennessee's coming in. They're sort of feeling themselves a little bit, and they see the Vikings, the way that they played the first 2 games. I'm sure that the film sessions were just a riot. But no, like this is. It sucks to say that your team is you're setting up the other team for a trap game, but this is it. I think the Titans step in that trap. I don't think they're able to chew the leg off and escape. I think the Vikings get it done in a big-time way, saving the season. Danielle Hunter's back next week, and then you're off to the races. Let's go. Give me Vikings 29, Titans 17. Save the season, 1-2. Who would have knew? Let's go. I'm fired up. Let's get this. All right, so your thoughts, your final score prediction, let us know in the comment section below. Subscribe for daily Vikings takes. If you want to support that work, post something in the Venmo. But until next time, Skull, production value.